I'll start the music. We'll get warmed up. Okay, so just bring the heels together. I'm not sure how loud this music is. And then separate the legs. So they're just underneath your hips. And then take a moment to breathe. Breathe in through the nose. Hand on your tummy. And breathe out. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe deep into the rib cage. Feel the rib cage expand. Feel your tummy rise, full of air. And then exhale out through the mouth. Breathe in. Feel the rib cage expand. Feel the tummy expand, full of air. And then exhale. The tummy comes back down. The ribs goes back in. Breathe in. Rib cage expands. Rises. We're just warming up. And exhale through the mouth. Tummy comes back in. Okay. And just take a moment just to ground yourself into the mat. The toes at the front and the heel, two corners at the back. We've got a really strong base. Our feet are just lining up under our hips. And we're breathing into diaphragmatic breathing in through the nose. Expanding into the ribs, all the way down into the tummy. Feel the tummy expand and then breathe out. Deep inhale. And exhale. Okay, so we're going to brace the belly now. We'll breathe in into the rib cage. And then just strengthen the tummy muscles. So draw them in. Lock them in like into tight jeans and then breathe out as you keep that tension in the tummy. Okay, so we breathe into the ribs. So it's not going as low as the tummy now. The tummy's drawn in and we breathe out. One more time. Inhale. Keep that tension on the tummy and breathe out. Okay, now just take a release on the neck. Up and down. Keep the knees soft. And then just take it round, little stretch on the neck. Okay, back to the front. So soften the knees, we've got our grounding, we've got our breath, and we just want to use the muscles in the legs, okay? So keep a little bit of tension in them and start to roll the shoulders back. Releasing any tension that you've been holding through the shoulders. See how it feels taking them back, and then forward. Which one gives you the best release? Okay, really work into it. And then if it feels good, keep going forward, or if it feels better, take it back. You can make them a little bit bigger, whatever movement feels best. As we warm up, start to maybe make bigger circles. Okay, reach one arm up. Lengthen. Take the arm all the way back. We want to get good mobility on the shoulders, so see how close you can get the arm to the ear. See how tall you can grow. And then take it out onto the diagonal stretch. Squeeze the glutes a little bit on this one. Bend the knees slightly, just so you're on a soft knee. Tummy's drawn in. Lots to think about. It should start just to come naturally. Grounding the feet into the mat. Take it just at chest height, around. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, round. Just opening up that chest, stretching out the chest muscles, and then take them wide and across. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back and round forward. So we stretch. Start to take the chin down, look up. So we get a little bit of a flow in the back. Start to bring the palms together. Palms to the ceiling, palms together. Again, ground your feet into the floor, soften the knees. Use the muscles in the legs. Brace the tummy. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then just take the arms, let them loosen off. Just get that freedom of movement, loosen off. And then we're going to take the arms all the way up and let them swing down as we squat. Inhale and exhale. Releasing any tension in the wrists and the arms and the back. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up, well done. Roll down halfway now. Roll down, chin to the chest, roll down, round in the spine, and then lengthen in. Round, lengthen, round, and lengthen, and then roll it back up. Roll your shoulders at the top if it feels good. Let the arms float up. And if you feel like a good stretch, or if it's okay for your back, reach all the way up. And then roll down to the knees, lengthen. 2 more. And roll it up. Roll the shoulders back, let the arms come up. And reach. And again, roll down. If you want, you can take it all the way down. Soften the knees as much as you need to. Bend as much as you need to. When you get to the bottom, breathe in. Brace the abdominals and breathe out. Roll up. Roll the shoulders back and let it float up. And again, roll down. Breathe in. Breathe out as you suck your belly in. And back. Face the front. And we're just going to brush the toes forward and back. Take it a little bit higher if you can. Or keep it close to the floor for stop you wobbling. You want to swim it back. Squeeze the glutes back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, change leg. Ooh, brush. Wobbly again. Brush it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a little pedal. And then we're going to take the leg across and out squeeze the side of the flex and the glutes. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change leg. Lead with the heel, squeeze it out. Excellent balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pedal. Release that burning feeling. Well done. Okay. Point and then semi-circle the leg to the back and to the front. Squeeze it back, squeeze it to the front. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Change leg. Keep that tension in the tummy. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out as we circle it back. 4 more. 2 and 1. And pedal. Soften off those heels. So it's good for the feet as well. I've been on a big walk today, so my feet are a bit aching, so this is good. And then we're going to take a calf stretch. So we're going to breathe in and then come up onto your toes as you breathe out. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on this one. Hold it. Ooh. Lengthen and release. Okay, I'm going to grab a little drink. Take the legs wide, hands onto the hips, push back into a lunge. Slight push on those hips and thighs just to push the hips back. Taking the stretch into the hip, into the inner thighs and the hips. If you can, touch the floor or keep it here. Okay. Just keep the back a little bit straight so we're not rounding the shoulders down. Take nice posture, good posture. And then hold it over onto one side, just to get that inner thigh. You could be here or here, whatever feels best. Awesome. Whatever feels like the best stretch or manageable to get into the position. Take it over to the other side. Feels good to stretch. And then back into the centre. Walk the feet in. Keeping in this position if you can, or hands on the knees. Okay, so you're either here or here, whatever feels best. We're going to take a squat and then stretch. Squat, stretch. So you feel it in the back of the hamstrings. Down and up. Last 4, 3. Gets a bit burny. 2, 1, and roll it up. Well done. We're going to take it into the hips, circle it out. Okay. We're just circling it back, like you're going over a gate. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change side. Open. Doesn't need to be so high. Could just be little ones. Get your balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head up. Bring the feet into that starting position. Soften the knees. Tension through the legs. Bring the hands just to chest height. Make them into a Cossack. Okay. Left hand on top of the right, breathe in. Reach round as you breathe out. Soften the shoulders and then change arm. Okay, so we change the arm. Well done. Remember to change the arm. Reach. Got to change my arm there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. So just take little circles for your ankles. Balance again. My ankles are clicking. Point and flex. And then change side. Circle. Point and flex. Okay. I'm going to go down onto the floor. I hope that's okay. We're going to roll down, bend the knees, and walk the hands out. So we end up in a plank, either on our knees or on our toes. Okay, hold the plank for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come down into a low plank. Take your legs a little bit wider at the back. Pull your tummy in. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to your knees. Sit back onto your heels and walk the hands forward. Head comes down. It's up to you if you want to keep your knees close and stay here, or take the legs wide and come a bit lower. See which feels best for you. It's your class. What gives you the best stretch? And then we're going to take the hands round to the right, walk them round. Left hand goes on top of the right. And then walk it round to the other side to the left. Right hand goes on top of left. Come back into the centre and come up onto all fours. I'm just going to turn my mat round. A bit more sideways on. Okay. Into all fours, and we're going to take the right leg back, flex the foot so the toes point to the floor. Keep your tummy drawn in slightly and hold it there. Squeeze your glutes and really hold that leg steady, back steady, squeeze your glutes. Hold it, and now take the knee down. Take the left leg out. Again, flex the foot. Make sure your backs and neck are in a nice straight line. Imagine I've got expensive champagne glass on my back. Keep the back steady. Okay, toes pointing down. Squeeze the bum and release. Well done. Okay, we're going to try that again. This time, if you're quite stable in that position, take the arm out as well. Okay, so brace the abdominals, breathe in, tummies are strong. Take the right leg back, toes point down, squeeze the thigh and the bum, and then take the left arm out. Think about your toes, they're pointing to the floor, your heels to the ceiling. Your palm facing inwards and your thumb pointing up. So you feel your muscles in your shoulders engage. Brace the abdominals and hold it here. If you're quite stable, you might not be, you might be quite wobbly. If you're stable, Focus on lengthening and squeezing your glutes and your shoulders. And relax. Good. Okay, just release the wrists. And then we're going to do the other side again. Left leg out, toes point to the floor, squeeze the glutes. Foot is flexed, right arm comes up, palms, make sure your palms are facing in, thumb to the ceiling. Engage your shoulder muscles. Keep your tummy muscles braced and strong. And breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tummy muscles strong. Use those shoulder muscles, thumbs point up. Lengthen. And relax. Push back into that stretch and release pose. Come back up. Round the spine into a cat. Lengthen the spine and then cat stretch. Tummy draws in. Release, lengthen the spine. Rounding the thoracic spine. And release. Okay. Take yourself onto your sit bones. Sitting up nice and tall. Feet just out in front. Take the arms out in front. Okay. So brace the abdominals. Foot comes down. And then we start to lift the foot up. We're going to do 8 on the right foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Foot down. Okay, just readjust ourselves, get yourself lengthen up again, start to slouch. Brace the abdominals, take the leg out. Keep the tummy braced, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Hug your knees, lengthen up through the top of the head. Okay, and then take the legs, bring the feet together, just hold it here. Okay, we roll back slightly till you feel your tummy muscles engage, and take the arms out to front. So feel the tummies engage. You could take your feet flat or keep them here, do what feels best. Okay, now start to take the arm back. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Tummy shaking. That's when you know your muscles are working in your tongue. Exhale as you take the arm back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then fold over to stretch it out. Well done. Okay, we're going to challenge the abdominals a little bit more. So either feet down or feet together. Roll back, engage the abdominals. Take the arm to the side. Breathe in. Exhale round. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release over, stretch. Bring yourself up, and then same with the feet, either just in front or together. And we're going to take the arm back, the elbow back now into a bow and arrow. Take it back as far as you feel comfortable. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stretch it over, really. Well done, lie onto your back. Toes up, keep the toes on the floor, arms just out by the side. Drop the knees, feel that stretch in the hips, and then drop it over. So we roll in the knees side to side. And then bring the legs into tabletop, shins parallel to the ceiling. Arms straight, and the legs don't touch the hands. Okay, as soon as they touch the hands, they'll come too far in. Bring your spine into neutral, so you've got that natural curve. Okay, don't let it come out of that natural curve and start to tap the floor. Hands can come down. Feel this in your tummy, the lower area of your tummy, really. Might feel it in the back as well. Just try to keep that spine neutral. Don't let it arch too much in either direction. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest and then rock side to side. Give it a little bit of a massage into the floor, into the mat. And then just taking your right leg into your chest, stretch the left leg out. Okay. Bring your elbows into a pointed position. Just have your right hand down on your shin, left hand on the floor, elbows point. Lift your head and chest off the floor if you can, and then root. Change side. Left leg hugs in, just hold it with the left hand. Get that elbow pointy so it's really actively stretching. And then hug both knees in, bring the feet together and circle the knees. We're opening up the hips, stretching the inner thighs a little bit more, and then change direction. That takes a little bit of thinking. 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet back on the floor, hands just at the side. Let your shoulders anchor into the floor. Let your knees drop over. Both of them stay on one side to the right, and then look to the opposite side to the left. Let that left side shoulder sink into the floor. Just take a few breaths here in this stretch. And then shake it back to the centre. Let the legs drop down to the left. And your right shoulder anchors into the floor. Few breaths here. And then come back to the centre. Take your knees into your chest. Take the left foot down and take your right foot up. Hold it by the calf, point and flex the toes. And then take it into little circles. And then try and lengthen the leg a little bit more. Bring your head and chest up if you can, if you want to. Stretch that leg out. Try and get your thigh to your chest. I'm not very flexible. It's not happening. We just want to feel that stretch. You don't need to be flexible to stretch. You get the benefit of trying. And then just take that right foot onto the left knee. Push that knee away. to be opening the hips. You can give it a little help with your hand or just let it be. Okay, you can take your head and chest off and bring the knee into the chest, stretching the glutes. And release, left foot comes up. Bring that foot, hold it at the calf, point and flex the toe. Take it into circles. You can take your head and chest off, try and get that thigh to the chest. That ain't happening. We're not forcing it, just feel the stretch. And then take it over onto the right leg. Head relax on the floor. Press that knee away. Take some breaths. And then bring your head and chest off the floor. Pull your right knee into your chest. Hold it here in this stretch. Breathe in. If you need to take your head down, take it down. And release. Both feet flat on the floor. Take your legs out straight and stretch the arms above the head. Full body stretch. And then bring yourself up to seated, to sit. Find a comfortable position. Left hand on the floor, reach over. Lifting from the waist. And change side. And again. Take the legs out. Okay. Take it over to the right. Chest is aiming for the thigh. Feel the stretch in the legs and in the back. And take it over to the left. Chest aims for the thigh. Stretch and tight. And then take it into the center. Walk the fingers forward. And then bring it back. Sit comfortably. Bring the palms into the base of the spine and bring the elbows together, opening and stretching the chest. Clasp the hands over the front, chin comes down around the spine. Hands behind the back, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Bring the hands together and well done. That went really quick again. Okay, so I hope we've had a nice stretch.